Good evening, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, we're actually down here on the beachfront, and what you're looking at is a full moon, super moon, blood moon, flower moon. From what I'm reading, it had an eclipse earlier tonight over in the Pacific or somewhere. They were talking about it online, and so, but we've got it. It's right now. It's behind the cloud bank. It's actually came up about 8:47, but we had a cloud shelf over the Gulf there, and so I decided to wait it out and see what it looked like when it came up. I've done this before down here. Usually I set at Retillion Road because you've got a good clear view of everything. We're not using one of the other cameras. We're using our trusty old Canon video camera right now, and I've got it zoomed in all the way so that we can get a good view of it. And I'm going to adjust it as it comes up so it doesn't wash out on us. But you can see it coming up there. Came up, like I said, at 8:47, and I kept watching between the ships to see if we'd get a break in the clouds somewhere, but we didn't. So if you're here on Bolivar or in Houston or wherever, go outside if you've got a clear shot. It's at about 112 degrees, 112.12 degrees, I believe, is what I was reading, and I had my compass out to make sure the truck was facing in the right direction. But this is live from Bolivar Peninsula of the supermoon, and I've got the camera adjusted as best as I can. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by Blue Wave Vacation Rentals. When you're looking for a family-owned business that takes care and pride in their vacation rentals, and when you walk in, you'll know it's like a comforts of home. It's not a cabin. Look up Blue Wave Rent on website. Look at their homes. They've got 3D walkthrough of their homes so you can see exactly what it's like and walk through the home as if you're there. You can find them online at www.bluewave.rent. Well, if you're just joining us, I'm down here at Retillion Road, sort of the west end of the beach, southwest end of the beach, and we're looking at the supermoon, blood moon, full moon, flower moon. They had a lot for it today because it actually had an eclipse somewhere. I was reading, I want to say it was the Pacific, but anyway, you know, we always showcase the sunrise and the sunset, but man, you can get some great shots of the full moon, especially if it's clear, like in January, if we have a front come through and we get those real clear skies. You'll see a great full moon come up, and it's almost like the sun coming up. So thought I'd come down here this morning. Let me see if I can get it adjusted a little bit more in focus. It's not working with me. This camera is about on its last leg. In fact, this is a camera that I started out years ago, and it's had its fair share of salt and sand and tropical storms and that. But anyway, let me adjust the camera because it's going up pretty quick. And it may get, I think we're out of the clouds now, so this thing ought to light up. I know last night I noticed I was up till about 11:30 or 12 working on website and some social media stuff, and noticed when I took Gabby out, took her out for a late walk in the yard, it was like daylight out, and that's what it's probably going to be like tonight once this thing gets up. And this morning when I got up about 5 o'clock, it was like daylight out. And so anyway, and I saw out the window as I was laying there in bed trying to figure out if I was going to get up or not. Almost looked like a street light or something on. So anyway, just wanted to show you just another thing you can do on the beach with your family and your friends, especially if it's a full moon, or the sunrise or the sunset over the bay. In fact, I think the best place for a sunset on the bay is probably Stingery or Fort Travis. And the sunrise, you can't beat from Fort Travis, looking at it coming up over the marsh and the Gulf or the beachfront. And so it looked like we've got a little cloud out there, probably about a 5 or 10 minute run before it gets past that. But anyway, just wanted to show y'all a little bit of Bolivar at night. I've done some light shots and some live feeds on what you can see at night and taking pictures. And I was hoping to be up at Fort Travis, but I forgot to let them know I was coming up there, and so I figured I'd come down here to Vertillion Road. Looks like that cloud is going to move out of the way and not really block it that much. Sort of looks like a Halloween moon. So anyway, if you're just joining us, I'm David with Bolivar Live, down here at Vertillion Road on the upper Texas coast on Bolivar Peninsula on the beachfront, watching the super moon, blood moon, flower moon come up over the Texas Gulf. Got some ships. I don't know, I'm going to zoom back a little bit, and I hope I don't regret this, but I'll show you. We're zoomed in about 30, 40 when we were zoomed in, but this really doesn't give it justice as far as what it looks like here. But there I'm zoomed out all the way. You can't see the ships it's actually lighting up the sky there, and you can really see the lights on the ships and stuff. But there we go, zoom back into the moon, make sure we got room, don't want to get it covered up with blue wave. Man, I love their houses. I've done a lot of 3D Matterports for them. Jerry does a great job managing them. They own them, they manage them, they do everything. So if you're looking for a vacation rental, and if you want to see everything live, anything live here on Bolivar, you can go to our website. We've got 11 live webcams up. In fact, right now, you might be able to look at the Blue Wave or Blue Water cam. In fact, Blue Wave sponsors that cam, and see the full moon. I'm not sure if it'll catch it, or the North Jetty's cam is actually operational. You can move it around. I may try and get into it a little later and see if anyone's got it pointed at the full moon. But anyway, we're down here at Vertillion Road. Like I said, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Wanted to bring you a different view from at night. And like I said, I'm going to zoom out and show you just how far away. It really doesn't give it justice for what we're seeing here. I'm zoomed out all the way there, and now I'll zoom back in and let you see exactly what it's like there through the old Canon video camera that we've got. Like I said, this video camera is probably on its last leg. If anyone wants to make a donation for a new good video camera, I'd sure take it. Adjust it a little bit there, because we're going to have to buy another one with a good zoom. We use a lot of iPhones. We use GoPros. We use GoPro 360 sometimes, and so I just can't get it focused like I wanted to. Let me see what my other camera does, if it'll do anything. I'm probably too shaky to use this one. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, the other one just won't pick it up. Oh, I had my finger over it. Yeah, just too noisy on the other camera. But anyway, just wanted to say hi to everyone tonight. Let you see the full moon from here on the upper Texas coast, Bolivar Peninsula. We're at Vertillion Road down on the west end of the beach, looking at the full moon, the blood moon, super moon, flower moon. I think it had a whole list of names today when I was looking it up. I forgot about it until I got home and started reading through some of the news and stuff, and it was saw it, and so I told Chris, man, we had some good crawfish pie. I did stay at home long enough to eat the crawfish pie. My wife makes a mean crawfish pie. In fact, we make 2 at a time, and we'll eat on one for a couple days, and then we'll leave the other one in the refrigerator, and then we get it out. And so that's what I had tonight, and I'm gonna have another bite of it tomorrow night. Let me see if I can darken it a little bit and get a little bit better view. It's bright though, so if you're in the city, you ought to be able to see it just fine. If you're down here, walk out on your deck and look back to the southwest. In fact, it came up at 112 degrees, and so if you have a compass on your phone, you ought to be able to, that's what I did when I pulled up here. I sort of looked to see where it was going to be and pointed the truck in that direction so I didn't have to shoot across the windshield or anything. Let me hit the brake and turn the lights out. And but anyway, we're gonna head back to the house. Got a little work to do tonight, and we just wanted to show you our view on the beachfront of the supermoon, blood moon, flower moon 2021 here, May 26th. And it sets, I believe, about 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, 8 something tomorrow morning if I'm not mistaken, 7:45, 8 o'clock somewhere. So it'll be up all night, and I tell you, when it's straight up and down, it's probably going to light up the skies like daylight. Skunks will be out tonight. Wildlife will be running around, so if you're on a back road, be careful. Dogs are going to howl at the moon, and emergency rooms will probably be busy. Seemed like every time the full moon, emergency rooms get busy. I had a buddy that was a nurse, and he hated working on full moon nights, especially when it fell on a Friday or a Saturday. So anyway, we're going to head on out. Want to thank Blue Wave for sponsoring this live feed. We've been on air now 12 minutes. You're probably getting tired of me, seen enough of the moon, or you've walked outside and looking at it up close and personal with your bare eyes. So anyway, I'm gonna head on out and get back to the house, digest this crawfish pie I had tonight, and wrap up some work on the computer. Working on met with Cody and them today for the Southern Broadband Music Festival. It's always the weekend in conjunction with 4th of July, the weekend before. This year it's June 25th and 26th. Jerry Diaz has his half moon party on Friday night. And then we have the Southern Broadband Music Festival with Jason Allen taking the stage from 7 to 10. We've got Diamondback, Texas from, I think, 5 to 6:30 or 7. And then Lee Pelly's going to kick it off at 3 p.m. On the 26th. 25th, Jerry will have his full moon party, and that kicks off at 5 o'clock to 10 o'clock. So we're going to have the Bolivar Live trailer. I'm finished putting the banner together right before I left, and we'll talk about the sponsors and how you can get involved with the party. It's free. It's on the beachfront at the washout, and it's a family fun event. So anyway, we're going to head on out. Hope y'all's week's looking good. We're on the downhill slide working towards Memorial Day weekend. Can't wait to see everyone down here. We're getting the truck stocked up for free giveaways. If you see the truck on the beach, make sure you jump up and down, wave your arms, and yell out what's free today. We've always got free giveaways. We just got it put back in the truck. We had taken it out to move some stuff, and so anyone that asked today, I apologize. We'll have it in there tomorrow. If you see us, you get double. So anyway, hope y'all have a great week. Come see us and explore Bolivar Peninsula. You'll love it. Wouldn't you enjoy sitting out here around a campfire with family and friends watching this moon? Man, a lot of people on the beach today. We'll be back tomorrow morning live from here on Bolivar Peninsula. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless. Let us know where you're listening from, and post a picture up on this feed and let us know what the moon looks like in your neck of the woods. Until next time, God bless and bye-bye.